So I've been really indecisive about what I want to do with my hair, but I decided to just take the front out and touch it up. This is a part of maintaining your braids when you have braids in, especially if you want to keep them in and let them ride out for as long as you want or as long as you need. I'm probably not going to stick to my 1 year because I mean I can definitely touch this up and leave it in for another 3 months, touch it up and leave it in for another 3 months. I can do that. But because I'm a content creator, I do need to have something to create, which is going to be my next hairstyle. I won't be leaving it in for, you know, for that long. So I'm going to touch it up and I'll probably leave it in maybe a month and a half. I'll probably leave it in for that long. So I'm only going to take out the front, not a lot, because I don't want to be braiding all day, and only the front. If I need to take out more, then I'll do that later, some other time, another day. It's already been a long day for us, trying to get so much done and situated financially, you know. It's been a journey. So we're gonna start with this amount right here. I'm bald headed, so I can go ahead and just snip it. Snip, snip. Yeah. Not the bang gang. No, not the bang gang. Oh, not the bang gang. So when I went to the hair store the other day, they didn't have a straight 30. So I ended up getting, hold on, let me take it out the pack. I ended up getting the ombre 30. Okay, so this is how we gonna do this. This is how I plan on doing this. I have to take Azai's hair out and wash it and rebraid it. And so I'm gonna have Alani take my hair out while I'm taking his hair out, so that I can kill 2 birds in 1 stone. Stop doing that.
It's just Play-Doh.
I didn't ask you what it was. I'm talking and you just...
Well, unfortunately, I was not able to kill that bird with 1 stone because unfortunately, I only had 1 comb. And so I ended up just taking out my braids in the front. That way, when tomorrow comes, I won't have to worry about that. Once I was done taking my braids out, I went ahead and took my son's hair out so that I can wash both of our hair at the same time and knock that out.
You ready to wash your hair? It's not gonna take forever. Where you going? I'm talking to you. My head is looking crazy. It done turned into a mini fro because I done washed my... Ooh, I look like a crackhead. I washed my head and I'm done washing his hair. My son got more hair than me. Oh God, sit up, son, so you can get a better look. So this is his hair, all washed and clean and blown out. I'm just gonna give him some quick straight back braids. But listen, let me say this, like, as far as me getting my ish together and not being in a hotel, I'm not talking about it, but I am working towards it, because I see people in the comments like, you know, did you check on the apartment? Did you check on the apartment? Like, I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to say it? You want me to don't say it? It's like, you know, I would get comments saying, stop talking about it. Don't talk about it. Just let it happen. And then I get comments, you know, because I mean, I understand we're humans. You know, we just want to know. We just want things to just be done. But I'm choosing to listen to the folks that said to move in silence. I am working on it. It hasn't happened yet. I can say that much. But I am working on it, and things should work out. Things should definitely work out.
Press it aside.
Let me see. Turn around.
Turn around, Azai. Look, turn around.
That boy clean with them fat dookie braids.
Miss. I'm not bread.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
Clean. With Mr. Clean.
Okay, so I had to sit and figure out how I'm gonna like make some space on my phone so that I can continue vlogging. But anywho, I'm about to go get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna go back to the hotel, and we gonna get this hair done. Finish this front. Hopefully I'm done by today.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to grief. Full speed, so for Paris.
All right, now I can finally get to these get to doing these braids in peace, kid free.
Slap that braid gel on there to help with parting.
I used to think that people would go bald because, you know, it's just hereditary, blah 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 blah, but yo, it's really because low iron. Yeah, low iron. Like when you iron low, so you see I'm losing I'm losing it right here. Oh, and I used to think, like, you know, it was from stress and you know, genetics or whatever. But no, it's iron. My iron, I know my iron is extremely low because I'm not eating anything. 2025, we not making no excuse, okay? You gonna make it happen, okay? No excuses, you will make it happen. Cause I'm making it happen, okay? We making it work, okay? We got to do what we gotta do to get where we have to be in this life. I just got off my live. This is where I'm at with it. I did this much while I was live, and I did it too big. I made my parts a little bit too big, but it's okay because, I mean, no, it's not okay because I don't like it to be too spacious, but it's fine. It is what it is. I'm taking these out soon anyway. So I ain't asked you to take no screenshot. I ain't asked you to take a picture. This phone is just taking pictures without my consent. All right, where we at with it?
It's time to grip some soul. Cause ain't nothing right there. But hey, we finna make something right there today. No, I'm not gonna be bald headed. Heck, I'm already bald, but my hair ain't gonna fall out because before I allow it to fall out, when it starts to hang, soon as it grows out, that new growth, I am going to take it out. I'm not even finna give it the opportunity to hang.
She got a lot of forehead. Yes, she do. Okay. It's giving, girl, did you do it all over again? It's giving, girl, did you do it all over again? It's giving, girl, did you do it all over again? Ooh. Whoa. What kind of holiday birthday y'all having?
A new house.
Oh, you want a new house?
Yes.
Oh.
And with those $1,000,003 house.
Okay. You gonna get you a new house, okay?
Okay.
All right.
What do you want? Macaroni? Pizza? What do you want? Cereal? That is cereal. Mommy, stop.
Oh. Every time it's a new week, I'm always hoping that it's gonna be time for me to get the keys to this apartment. I really have to be still and be patient. Like, I really have to be still, be patient, and trust the process. Last week, my sister extended her credit card to me so that I can pay up my time here at this hotel. And I told her, you know, once I get my taxes, I'll be able to pay off the balance for the credit card. And it's like, man, I just don't want to have to continue this madness anymore. I want nothing more than to be in my home
with my kids. Working hard, knowing that my money is going to places that I can benefit from, that my children can benefit from, you know. And when I think about it, it really hurts my heart. But at the same time, I have to remain positive. I have to keep my mind clear of anything that can go wrong. I have to know that this apartment is mine. I have to know that, you know, we have a home. I have to believe that. But it's very challenging to be in a happy state when the odds are against you. Well, not really the odds are against you, but, you know, just things aren't happening when you want it to. You know, like we want things to happen for us overnight, but that's just not the case. I'm just hoping. Like this week right here, I was really just hoping that this would be like, today would be the day, you know? And now I'm hoping that tomorrow is the day that I'm able to say that I have a home. But you just never know. You just never know. And I just have to continue to move in faith and trust that things has already working itself out, you know. I've put in the work. I've grind, you know, sleepless nights, overworking myself. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm not just sitting around waiting for a handout. I'm putting in the work. And this last couple of weeks has been my toughest week. You know, it has been my toughest week where I felt like I've hit rock bottom and I'm at the bottom by myself. That's how I was feeling. Woo! But I'm able to keep the faith because I just don't allow my mind to give up. I'm always brainstorming, you know. I'm never afraid to put myself out there and see what I can do to position myself to get help or anything, really. I tend to focus more on me just turning the keys to my door and getting everything that I can out of my storage, you know, and putting together what I can now call home. You know, just put it together and work on myself more than I have ever, you know, worked on myself, and love on my kids more than I've ever loved on my kids. This is a tough journey. You can either fight and get through, or you can give up and get nothing. A lot of people would say, oh, you know, Florida is an expensive state. Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean that I have to settle. All I've ever done was see things and accept things for what it is, and either adjust or move on. And I say that to say, like, for example, if I love going to Starbucks and, you know, their price is affordable for me now, and they just so happen to increase their price, but I love them, you know, I'm gonna figure out, okay, they increased their price, which kind of went over my budget. So now I have to figure out how I can increase my income so that I can continue to get what I love, so that I can continue to get what I desire, so that I can continue getting what I deserve. And that's how I look at, that's how I see those comments. Yeah, I can run away. I can go to a different state. But the thing about that is that I'm telling the universe that I'm okay settling. I'm okay not getting what I don't. I'm okay not getting what I desire. And that's not the truth. I'm continuing to fight through this because I know my worth, because I know I deserve way more than just finding a different part of the world to live in just to make just enough to get all of my bills paid and still be miserable and still be unhappy. I don't want that. I want to be able to pay my bills and still be able to enjoy life and still be able to smile and be okay with myself and be able to buy and spend my money how I choose on what I want. So I'm going to continue to fight through this and push through this and overwork myself if I have to. I'm okay with that. I'm tired. I'm tired of settling. I don't want to settle. I want more out of life. I deserve more out of life. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, if being comfortable for you, if being comfortable is good enough for you, then, you know, that's for you. I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be comfortable. I want to be happy. I want to be loved. I want to be loving. There's so much that I want in my comfort package. The rent goes up. I'm going to push and fight and figure out how my income needs to increase. They increase, you got to increase. And that's how I see it. You know, I've been living here for so long, you know, and to say that I have to run away, not necessarily run away, but leave just because I don't want to invest the time or go through the trials and tribulations of figuring out how I can increase my finances. I'm going to stick it out. I'm not going to give up. Because when you've given up, that's when you failed. And I'm far from a failure. I'm a winner, and I deserve everything that I work hard for. And speaking of deserve, I made that video of me being an assistant for $300 a day, and I got a feedback. You know why? Because I'm betting on myself. Because I'm continuously pushing myself to win. So why would I settle, you know? I don't want to settle why is this thing being so difficult? My God, it's like, what I realize in this journey is that it's my journey and I have to trust myself and, you know, I can't allow what someone says or feel that doesn't align with what I want and what I see for myself out of life, I can't allow it to stop me or alter me or make me feel like I need to make a change and go in their direction. I can't, because it's their direction, not mine. And so I'm learning to trust myself so much more, because I'm far from stupid, you know. I know how to make a way. Like, you know, I know that I can get the life that I've deserved. I know that I can make $60,000 a year because I've done it. And if I've did it before, I can do it again and again and again until it increases, and just continue to learn, you know, everything that I need to learn in order to get the increase that I need in life. And so moving forward, I'm betting on me. I'm betting on myself. And you just subscribe to the channel, you know, continue to tune in and watch me grow. But I'm finally done with all that I have to do. I'm probably not even gonna touch up. I want to so bad. If I ever find the time, I would definitely touch it up. But listen, let me say this. Don't allow people to come into your life and put their fear in you, because sometimes you can want something and the person that you might confine in, because they cannot see it for themselves, they will put their fear in you and talk you out of doing what's best for you. So, and that's why I say I'm gonna trust me. You gotta trust you. You gotta believe in you. You gotta put forth the work and know that you're gonna put forth the work to make it happen. Because people can only see what is for themselves. Maybe 90% of people, you know? If you've gotten this far in the video, type "I'm betting on myself." Put "I'm betting on myself" in the comments, and I will catch you in my next vloggy vlog. I'ma catch you in my next vloggy vlog. I'ma catch you in my next vloggy vlog.